Democratic Party. He's a renowned filmmaker. He boasts one of the top grossing documentaries of all time, 2016, Obama's America. Now Dinesh D'Souza, it's Hillary's turn to be in the spotlight.
It sure is.
Spotlight. How are you?
Yeah, good to see you, Mike.
Great to see you.
I'm super excited. Well, not just about the book and the movie. The book comes out today from Regnery. It'll be all over the country in bookstores. And the movie opens on Friday, July 22nd. We're looking to do a big blowout weekend. We had a fantastic weekend. We're clearly the #1 grossing political documentary per screen in the country, but we're beating out all the big Hollywood movies on a per screen basis. If we do well this coming weekend, this movie is going to be all over the country and everyone's going to be talking about it.
Will there be tell us about the presence that your movie and the Dinesh D'Souza brand will have here at the Republican National Convention in Cleveland?
Well, we're all over Cleveland. In fact, we have posters in the airport. We have them on buses, on trucks, and billboards. And yesterday we had a premiere here for 2,000 delegates, activists at the O'Connor Theater, just a few blocks away here from the convention center. And people just went wild. In other words, we had a premiere in Hollywood, but the Hollywood people are professionals, and so they look for what's the music sound like, and what's the cinematography like. But these guys just responded to the movie as a movie. They were on their feet multiple times applauding. People were shouting things from the audience. It was just ferocious. And so I think this movie can really help unite the Republicans and dismay the Democrats.
I don't know that people really understand the message behind Hillary's America until you see it. It goes way beyond just Hillary Rodham Clinton and her background and what she comes from, but really the history of the entire Democrat Party. And you sort of dramatize it. I saw you retweeted a very scathing review about the recreations that you do in the movie, and you tweeted, "I don't think these guys even realize how much I enjoy getting under their skin." I'm paraphrasing.
Oh, I love it. I mean, they've got paid people who go on Rotten Tomatoes to blast the movie who haven't seen it. So the left is on this. They're scared of it. And even though they've been shrieking about it, they haven't found a single fact in the book or the movie that they can dispute or challenge.
And I want to hone in on facts for a moment. What's the most astonishing fact about Hillary Clinton that not enough Americans recognize right now, do you think?
Well, I think what the movie breaks new ground is in exposing the motive behind the Hillary scandals. It wasn't just that she was asleep and missed the 3 a.m. phone call in Benghazi. It wasn't that she carelessly set up this private server. She's very deliberate. The one thing the Clintons they don't act without a motive. They do things for a reason, and it's usually a reason that benefits them greatly. So we expose this in the movie. By the way, here's a historical fact that I say in the movie, and people, the left has been flailing to refute it, but they can't. And that is that during the Civil War, at the time, 1860, all the slaves in America were owned by Democrats. No Republican owned a slave. Think about that. So
right.
Slavery, they keep blaming it on the South, on America, on the Republicans. But the Democratic Party was the party of slavery.
Dinesh D'Souza is the producer of the new documentary, Hillary's America, The Secret History of the Democratic Party. Jerry Molin's over here with you, isn't he?
He's right here.
Hey, Pavlina, can you grab Jerry Molin, who's right over there? And I want to get him over here as well to join you, because you both have to be so proud. You guys have had a partnership that has transcended ups, downs, challenges, media onslaughts. Come here, Jerry.
Well, Jerry's not recognized here because he's a Hollywood legend. But if he were to walk the same convention in L.A., he couldn't get 10 feet.
He's Hollywood royalty, actually. Jerry Molin, it's great seeing you in person again. How are you, my friend? Good to have you here. We've got Dinesh, the two of you together. We're talking about Hillary's America. And Jerry, it feels like deja vu all over again. Once again, it falls on you guys to tell the story of a very polarizing, famous woman, this time Hillary Clinton. You've got to be so proud of this movie.
Oh, I'm proud. I'm proud of this guy right here. He's the one that's getting the word out to the world one more time. Just follows up the last time we were together on another film. If you remember, America.
I remember that movie.
Yeah, I remember you very, very well from that. And the work
we toured all over the country. And yet, Jerry, you're in a different world here, as Dinesh alluded to, here at the RNC. You, of course, are a world-class producer, incredible, powerful movies that you were involved with, Schindler's List, Jurassic Park. I mean, a couple of movies that maybe people have heard of before. Yet this is a different genre. It's a whole different avenue. Talk about for a moment how gratifying it has to be to you. After sitting in the corner office with all these big budget movies, now it's a movie like Hillary's America that has a purpose, that goes way beyond just entertaining people with dinosaurs.
Well, look, the fun part about this is being a part of kind of peeling back an onion and taking a look at what's inside and realizing that it's rotten. And it's America. It's that one thing that we all love so much, and we all pray, for crying out loud, that it's going to be the same for our kids and our grandkids, great-grandkids.
Sure.
Down the road, and to be a part of this is it's a blessing.
I think one thing we've learned from Jerry and from Jerry's movies is that a movie has to be entertaining. Hillary's America is kind of a horror movie, but it's a thrilling movie, and it leaves you inspired and fired up and ready to do more, and it tells you what to do. So I think this is a movie that not only, I wish I could get minorities, Hispanics, blacks to see this movie, because it completely disrupts the leftist narrative that they've been getting for so many years.
Hillary'sAmericaTheMovie.com is the website. You can pre-order tickets in your community if you haven't done so already. You're going to want to see this movie. Dinesh, I think it's important for people to see this movie with a purpose. In other words, if you've got friends, if you've got fellow churchgoers, co-workers who are undecided, well, you know, can I go with Donald Trump? Can we survive Hillary Clinton? I have to tell you, and I got to call out one of my dear friends and colleagues, Michael Medved, last night, who on stage said that he's very concerned about the future of the Republican Party, and he basically used the devil you know argument about Hillary Clinton rather than what we don't know about Donald Trump. Michael's concern, and others who are committed, it seems to be against Trump, is that he could be a catastrophe for the country, for the Constitution, for the Republican Party. Isn't Hillary Clinton 1,000 times worse than the potential of Donald Trump on almost every level based on what you've learned about her?
Yeah, I think that some of this paranoia about Trump is completely ridiculous. This is a man who loves America. This is a man who's been successful in business. This is a man who's not bashful about his wealth. This is a man who's politically incorrect and sees it how he thinks it. So I think this notion that he's somehow kind of a monster in disguise. Look, I don't exactly know what Trump is going to do as president, but I'll tell you, I would much rather take what Trump's going to do, even if I don't know exactly, over someone that we know to be kind of a gangster. I mean, the Clintons have been running gangster rackets since the Arkansas days. So why would we put, you know, we've had presidents when we found out later they shouldn't have done this, they shouldn't have done that. Well, we've never put a known corrupt syndicate boss into the White House knowing it in advance.
Jerry Mullen, I want to bounce off a theory that my other radio colleague, Dennis Prager, gave last night at this panel. He said, you know what? For me, this is very simple. If you had two doors, and you knew one door was a man-eating lion behind it, the other door might be a man-eating lion, but it also might be a wonderful, charming princess who could make everything great and make everything wonderful again. Which door would you open? This does boil down to a binary choice between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, no matter what anybody thinks of Donald Trump's style, doesn't it?
Oh, no, absolutely. Absolutely. Take door two. My golly, take door two.
We got a guy who came to see the movie, and he said, you know, he goes, I'm a Trump guy. And he made a striking statement. He said to me that the left has figured out, the Democrats have figured out how to beat an ideological conservative. They know how to beat a traditional Republican, but they don't know how to beat Trump.
Right. He's confounded them all, Dinesh. He's confounded all, and that's part of the problem. I think there's a lot of people who have been proven wrong, and no one wants to be wrong, guys. You don't want to be wrong, and you want to figure out how to get out.
Now, we want Trump to see this movie because, look, the attack on Trump is going to be he's a racist, he's a xenophobe, he hates immigrants, he's a fascist. This movie completely turns the tables on all that. So Trump doesn't even have to make the intellectual argument. He just has to go, hey, America, go see this movie, and you'll understand which is the party of oppression and bigotry.
Dinesh D'Souza's movie is a must-see. Your book, you said it was out today?
It's out today. And by the way, Costco, which was not too kind to me with America.
I remember that.
A big order for the new book. They're being very nice to me. Go get the book in Costco if you stop by there.
You mean the pressure of millions of people for Costco to come on board maybe paid off?
Look, I think that they've realized that their customers want the book, and so they're responding very well. We want capitalism to work this way. I'm very happy with Costco. Go get your book there, or Barnes & Noble, wherever.
I hope you know what a joy it is for me to see a couple of incredible voices like Jerry Mullen and Dinesh D'Souza right here on